Hey, good morning. Michael Hendricks here, founder of Alcanza. As many of you know, the Venezuelan country has been in a tumultuous period for, about 20 years. Started with Hugo Chavez and then went on to Maduro, and then there was the election with Guaido, and then Maduro not wanting to concede, using the military to retain power, tanks in the streets, people being harmed and killed, one of the top economies in the world falling to one of the bottom economies in the world. People can't even eat. People that were used to living in a country that was literally one of the top economies in the world, now one of the bottom, scarcely can eat, are in fear of their safety and their well-being. This is what's going on in Venezuela. And recently we've seen mass emigration outside or leaving Venezuela because of this fear and this repression by the dictatorial regime. Here at Alcanza, we've established a couple programs. Number one, the Venezuelan Parole, where we're connecting people who are willing to be sponsors with people who need sponsorship from Venezuela. Many of these people left Venezuela, traversed very deadly jungles and deserts and cartel lands and many other things in order to attempt to have a better life where they weren't subject to the repressive regime of socialism and Maduro, only to be stuck in countries where they're not really accepted, they're not really well liked. They're hardworking, family-oriented people who desire to see a better life. And here we're trying to help with that. So if you can sponsor someone, that would be amazing. Putting your information down, it can't be a company, it has to be a person, but a company can support that person. So we have to sign personally. There are a few clauses that you'll sign, making sure that if necessary, people are provided with the basic benefits that they need, food and housing. Most of the time, that's not something that you'll have to provide, but it is something that you have to sign saying that you'll make sure that they have it. We're working on gathering funds for that as well. And then there's the other side, which is the Venezuelan Asylum. A lot of these people are stuck in countries where they're not well liked, as I said earlier. And so they're trying to get to the US and ask for asylum. And we've been meeting with hundreds of these folks who are seeking asylum. And we want to be able to help them to be able to have a better life. And the way that we do that is providing them a hand up, not a handout. We want to make sure that these people get what they need to get into the employment industry, into the market, and make sure that they start getting gainfully employed and working to better their own lives. But in the immediate, they need a little bit of help, food and some shelter. There are churches that are helping with shelter and food, and we're working alongside these folks to gain funds in order to be able to help. There's a local facility here, 200 beds that are available, not being used at all, so we're hoping to reach out to them. It's those kinds of things that we're looking to be able to contribute to help these folks on their journey to the American dream. The great thing is there's a couple awesome things. First of all, in the US right now, people need workers. This will help close some of that gap. And number two, these people have been stained and burned by socialism. They know what this feels like. So they come with a desire to see freedom reign, to see free markets flourish, and to see people be able to keep what they work for. These are both great attributes to live in America and to have the American dream. I'm asking that you help. If you're willing to donate to this, please use the link here below, and we'll add that so that you can come in and you can donate even $50, or if you're able to do $50,000. It's up to you, but we ask that you donate. Consider that. If you're one of the people that's willing to sign your name and sponsor a Venezuelan, or preferably a Venezuelan family, then please let us know. You can also use our link on our website that will let us know that you're interested in that, and we'll get in touch with you very soon. Please provide the information necessary for us to get in touch with you. And remember that we'll be contacting you via phone if we have your phone number, and if it's by email, make sure that you have contact@alcanza.com as a safe email in your system. God bless, thank you very much, and we look forward to participating and collaborating with you to save a Venezuela.